Life is good. Let's talk about it. Life is good. Don't stress about it. Life is good. Just live your life. Life is good.
Yes, another podcast, baby.
Hello.
Wow.
Hello.
What number is this?
This is what, episode 15? 6. So I tell you, I know that you know who's the 6th life path?
Who?
Kris Jenner
Oh, wow.
and Robert De Niro.
Kris Jenner, isn't that?
mom.
No, that's the mom.
Oprah Winfrey.
The dad
thinking
is the
of the
one
dad. I
that.
already
Yeah,
did.
because I'm like, didn't he beat all of you guys? Didn't he win Woman of the Year?
Yes.
Oh, Bruce Jenner.
Kris Jenner, he won. Beat all of you.
She did.
Now Caitlyn Jenner, though.
Yeah.
say yes, she
yeah,
did.
she beat. Caitlyn beat all of you.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'd be pissed.
Hey, he was a lawyer too, right?
Yeah, I would be so pissed.
No, he wasn't
the
a lawyer.
The lawyer was the dad.
That
of
was
the
Robert Kardashian.
Yeah, that was Robert Kardashian. We're
I
talking
see.
about the Olympic guy.
Right, Olympian guy. Yeah, came to be
Yeah.
all of a sudden women, right?
Yeah, he cut his wee off.
Really?
At 65 years old.
He did
Yeah.
cut his wee? No.
He had a
Yeah.
true, like
Yeah.
a real sex change. Like
He has,
Yeah.
he has
No, I saw the
implants.
boobs, but I don't know if he cut that one.
He's been
according, I mean, I've not personally checked, but from the report,
Yeah.
yes, the report,
Wow.
full
From-
sex change.
From what I saw,
Male
he
to
changed
female.
everything.
He used
Yeah.
to talk like this.
But I think I heard one time it's saying, or somebody I heard, because he was around all Kardashians, they're doing all this all day, the hair.
Really, the hair, the-
and everything
I've heard
about women. They be
plastic.
around women all day.
Surely you've heard of the Kardashian curse.
Oh,
That something
the men-
happens to every man that
Wow,
that involves
that,
themselves
they
with that
cannot
family.
keep a man.
Like it's
No.
something crazy. Look at Lamar Odom, and
Kanye.
like, yeah, there's.
I mean,
All of
they
them.
don't do
Kanye,
very
though.
well after they've gotten with a Kardashian woman.
no,
It's a
Chris
big list.
Humphries. Wait, Chris who? I mean, he does play.
Yeah, because
he
they
does
were
play-
married for like 2 seconds, right?
He
The
does play
basketball
basketball.
player? Yeah.
And then Ray J.
Ooh. All right.
You know what?
Me
How do
too.
people date these days? Because with people being, transgender now, I mean, you may think that they're one of the men may think, and if you guys are hetero, then you may think that they are a woman, and then what? You take them home and
it's a man.
and it's a man. I mean,
You
that is
also-
so
you
scary.
also-
Did you see the
People have
crying
gotten
game?
Killed. People have gotten killed because of that.
That is-
that exact thing.
The crying game.
I listen to true crime
Yeah.
stories sometimes, and there are
But sometimes you
cases
never
where
know,
that
though.
happens. Yeah, and then they get home and they are.
No, sometimes you didn't even know about
well,
after the
well,
act
I
too.
don't know about that, but.
You can get drunk, they come from the back.
And
you
then
go,
it's just,
"No."
you just go and say, hey.
I will find a way.
And if like bringing it to the religious part, I mean, as a religious man, if that happened, that would be against.
First
Well,
of all,
if you're
what the
religious,
Bible
you're not going to
says.
be
Exactly,
trans
doing
in the first place.
exactly.
Yeah, you're not in that.
No. Say a man that runs into this type of situation that
doesn't
is
do.
religious.
No, religious usually do
Well, if he's
introduction between
religious,
somebody you know.
yeah, if he's religious and he's going to get with someone, chances are, just because of the circumstance, he probably wouldn't choose a trans person because their paths. may-
Nobody knows that they're trans.
No, no,
Yeah, that's
I'm
what she's saying. They don't
her
know. You don't know.
ideals, her ideals, and you have for you to. Most people that are, if you're going to be trans and you have open-minded like that, you're not going to be in church every day for all of the Sabbath school or the church,
So again,
Sunday
okay,
school and
so
all that.
let's-
And
you're right what you're saying, but I guess what kind of religion?
I'm coming from the other person
one
that's
second.
not the trans.
What kind
Right.
of religion you talking about? Some religious.
Yeah.
any
We
religion,
talk
really.
about
Methodist.
Jewish,
Yeah,
okay.
the
Let me give you Jewish
we
how
talk
it
about
works.
Jewish religion right now. So
Jewish men, they will not take a woman. That doesn't match if she's not religious. That's first.
Yeah. They have rules.
Okay.
Christians are supposed to do that, but it's not so much that they won't take a woman if she's not religious. It's that if you are really religious, the people that you're going to be around
It's
and the people that
religious.
are religious. So
And it
your
is,
pool
so
to choose from are going to be
That's the
religious
pool.
people.
So yeah, the pool, and also religious people, they know everybody. And the religious person have to find a religious woman. Otherwise, they have to follow the same rules they have. They keep a
Be equally
Shabbos,
yoked.
kosher. You know, they have to wear a long. She cannot wear a short. And transgender, it's never gonna come to that.
Never.
thing.
And if somebody knows that somebody's really religious and they're fooling them and they know they're fooling them all the way up to
They
that
cannot
point, that's
fool
sad.
them. Yeah, no,
That's cruel, really. Not sad, it's
cannot
cruel.
cannot be.
Right, but I mean, if someone were trying to do that, I think it would be cruel.
And also, what to say is, it's also, you know, introductions between they do shidduch. Shidduch, somebody introduced to someone. It's not like open market. You go meet them on the
That's almost
You gotta have
arranged, but
verification.
not really.
So
It's
you're
kinda like
telling me
credit.
that if
You
you're
gotta have
religious,
verification.
you
You gotta be
only
sponsored.
sleep with people that you know.
You don't sleep even into the marriage, first of all.
Well, why do they call it sleep when nobody's sleeping? The fuck do they call it sleeping? We're sleeping together.
Because you're
Why
in the
the
bed.
fuck
You're
we
in the bed, I guess. So
Right.
that's the only thing I could think of.
Hey, I do it in the
It's
kitchen.
the opposite of anywhere that you can lay down or do it. I don't know. Okay, we won't go there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still not buying it. I'm
Yeah,
still not. I'm not buying this because
Candice Owen, we heard you yesterday.
this I've never heard Candace Owen talk
no,
about.
you think like her? Yeah.
I'm just not buying it.
I'm
You
not
can't
buying it.
tell me
Those
that
Jews, I cannot believe they're doing this.
No, you can't tell me that. Okay, let's just use you as an example. You are a religious man, and you go out to the club one night.
Those guys don't go to clubhouse. That's what I'm saying.
They don't. They have standards.
Okay, I'm not, and at this point, it could be any religion. I don't care. I'm just talking about somebody who's religious. They go out and you meet somebody, and they don't tell you, so you don't know, but they are transgender. Like, how would that? Because I know it's
So after a
against
while,
the.
they'll find out.
Yes.
Yes,
You
And
can
there
find
are-
out that night.
Yes.
That night you
Maybe
can find
that
out.
very
night can be
well.
drunk, high.
There's
She's gonna
also-
find a way, or he gonna find a way how to do the sex without you knowing. Coming, doing the back, you're gonna find.
There's
but
also
a few days later, you
physical
have to
traits.
sleep with that person. You're gonna see him angry, naked. You have to see it. You not always can hide it.
The collarbone.
No, yeah, I mean,
There's
it could be a
Adam's
one-night
apple.
stand.
There's other things besides
No, let's say
nakedness.
somebody perfect.
Hands,
They did
arms.
perfect
Well,
job.
they can do
Yeah, but tomorrow they're gonna get pregnant. They're gonna go to a doctor. They're gonna discover she's man.
Yeah.
So you think it's gonna?
No, I'm talking about it could be a one-night stand, so you would have no idea.
Go
You
watch
never
the
talk to
crying
the
game.
So one night stand,
me
it's
too,
okay.
apparently.
Watch the crying game.
But it can happen to the female too.
100%.
The females, a lot of girls who come to be male, and they're like, they're acting like a male. They don't 100%, but they have short hair, the glasses. You can see
Call them
which the
studs.
yeah. So
The butch. They're butchy.
What he was saying is that in the Jewish religion, you wouldn't even get to that part because
Exactly.
Ishai would have told him, "That's a man. it's a fucking man." Don't even go
Directly
there.
in front of them.
Yeah, no, it's like they look out for each other. They wouldn't even let him
So
go
you'd
to
have
the
a buddy
goddamn
with
club.
you that would be like, no, bro, this is
No,
really
you're always gonna get. They're not gonna fall for it. In other words.
And
Okay.
I think also, I think it's fair to those transgenders. They also make sure the other person knows it too.
Yes, be like disclose it
Well,
to
have,
people.
to have sexual relations with someone, you should be
Open
communicating
and-
and open.
Yes.
anyway.
Always,
'Cause there's a lot
100%.
more conversations that need to be had than just, are you a man or female?
But let's
I mean,
face
is
it-
that, are you clean? Do you have what?
STDs.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's a lot of.
No.
So we were talking about before with Shannon about. Remember we spoke of the movie Accused.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we're
Great
talking
movie.
about in 5 to 10 years, and we don't have to go through everything you guys said because everybody can have his own robot with own person,
Yeah.
how they want design, and I think that will can satisfy you in every angle. Then we said, hey, Shannon said, okay, so the man or woman gonna get tired, it's a robot, everything agreeable. So then I said, let's open a business. I'll open a business, like a restaurant or bar, have only real females. The guy's gonna get bored, we get enough with the robot. He's gonna go over there, listen to the woman for a couple of minutes, say, now, let me go back home.
It's so true. It's
it
only,
is.
It's only funny because
And,
do you know that there's in Japan right now? You can look it up. There's an epidemic because people are not getting together and having sex anymore. The men are
do they do?
the robots
They're
are
with
already over there.
robots, yeah.
They got
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
smooth little wet mouth, the wet everything, and they don't talk back to you. You don't have to take them to go eat. They don't give.
You don't have to wine and dine them.
No, and they do whatever you want when you want.
And you don't have to tell them; they know what to do.
But
That's
is
the
it-
whole beautiful thing.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
think
exactly.
that
We
at
don't
one
think. We
point,
don't think. We
at
don't
some
think.
point
We
you'd be
don't
like,
we don't.
bitch,
We
just,
don't.
just
No.
disagree with me.
No.
We don't think.
No, we don't think.
You say that.
You're right.
And then you're going to be like, oh,
Men only need
now
three
I
We're gonna
things.
go
It
to.
would accidentally get broken.
Hey,
We're gonna
men-
go to my bar.
Men only need three things. They only need
What's
three
the
things,
third?
and talking is not one of them.
What are they?
It's a full stomach.
Food,
Yeah,
yeah.
food.
And empty,
sex.
and empty.
Okay.
empty
Yeah.
this.
What's the third?
And two, somebody quit listening
Sex
to us.
is in there.
That's it, Yeah.
Food,
Sex
sex,
is
and
in
water.
there.
That's the
I know
empty.
too.
That's the empty.
Right.
Full stomach, empty.
We just want peace.
That's funny because that's what we
That's
want
all-
too.
yeah.
That's what we want.
No, you
But
don't.
but I think
Shit.
women.
No, you
women
guys. I guess you
need
guys
it
met the
through
guy
emotions.
who acts
Yeah.
opposite of you.
Oh, yeah,
What?
for sure.
No, I'm talking about her.
For sure.
She had somebody micro.
I didn't say it, but no.
Micro, he was micro. Seriously?
No.
We don't
Not
know
really.
about him. She, I'm sure.
You know,
She did get a little quiet when I
never
started talking about
judge
it.
a book by its cover. Never judge a book
She
by its
started
cover.
giggling over there, and then switched it on us,
I
saying
know
that we're
a lot
giggling.
about that. I know.
You have the whole book about it.
Man, that would
It was
he really
who
did.
wrote the book? Amanda Justice.
Look, she's getting red.
Justice
She's getting
is-
fucking red. Look at her. Hey, camera,
It
pan
really
on her.
didn't, but
Look,
that doesn't
look.
make any difference. That's how
Pan-
you know size doesn't matter because it didn't, but still.
No, and they
Just saying.
surprise you. They surprise you. You know, you can't judge a book by its
No.
covers. Guys that are tall, you think, or have big feet, you
knowledge
think,
and
you know.
experience and connectivity. Like being connected is more that I don't know. The when you're connected, you know what your partner wants, and you do the things your partner wants, and
It's
that
the best, I
is a
think.
better. Yeah, that's a better experience
That's
than
the
just a.
When you have that understanding,
Yeah.
and but only you
like
two
the
people
rabbit.
can do
No,
that.
Yeah.
I don't know how
exactly.
people. I don't know how people can sleep around because to know your partner it takes time.
Yeah,
You
takes
get
years.
used to it. It
Years.
takes a while.
Takes a
Yes,
while.
Exactly. It's like matching to yourself, like right perfume, right clothing.
Yeah.
Takes time. You cannot get just be everywhere. It's not the same thing.
No, it's
No,
not.
I agree.
Just
So I
being
never
at a
liked
party.
it. That's why it's to be married. It's amazing.
I love
you
it.
wake up, it clothes. It's the same material.
I just
same
can't
thing.
keep it, but I love it. I wish I could just.
Right.
The first time I got married, I'm like, this is forever. To me, it's forever. But women tend to not,
The women you meet, obviously, same as the
Well-
men.
Same
I
as the men we meet,
Yeah.
yeah.
That doesn't mean
We-
it's
we
all
attract-
women
The
or all
people we
men.
attract.
Because
You
yeah,
guys
exactly.
didn't use the match about the
Absolutely
horoscope
not.
and
Absolutely not. I know.
numerology.
I will
Taurus
freely admit
and
that.
Scorpio, and right?
I will
Yeah, but
freely
about
admit
the
that.
year.
Yeah, that was dog and
And
cat.
also, you have to marry to normal person, not regular, like just person,
Just
Yeah, I did not marry normal, so that
So
was
if you're not marrying a normal person, expect to be normal.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
the new sign
Oh.
would sign would not sign would help you.
So wait, you mean finding them on OfferUp and finding that they're selling weed, and that's why you're meeting them is not the way that you should meet somebody?
I don't know what your
Even
history is. I don't know what your history is.
And
No,
you should
I know that
definitely-
answer.
You
I-
should definitely
I-
pay attention to the way they treat their mother. I know that.
Oh,
Well,
no,
they say that,
no,
that's
because he's
true.
a mama's
About that
boy.
the other
He's a
day.
mama's boy.
They
talked
say
about
that.
that
That's
the
For
other
true.
me, she was my roommate, so I could see that clearly.
Yeah.
you knew her for a while.
You did
before
everything
y'all.
perfectly.
We
You did the
know,
number.
baby.
No, I
We
didn't do.
know.
I'll be honest with you
Yes.
guys. Thank you for the credit. Amazing. I appreciate you. But I didn't do. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. God did everything
That's
for
true.
me.
That's true.
Okay, and I didn't make the decision, ma'am. I have to make a decision. I didn't make the decision. She's the one.
100%.
So I did
Everything
make the
else
decision.
was-
But God sent
You-
it to me. I
yeah.
have to make the decision. And maybe I made the right decision. Yes, sarcasm doesn't work here tonight.
That's what he was. I'm like, where does he? It's the Beny Podcast Show. Why would there not be clapping for that? Of course. So come on.
So we had a momentum. Sarcasm, por favor.
I don't even remember what I was being sarcastic
It's
about, but it
okay
wasn't that
because
big of a
you
deal.
said I choose the best one.
Oh,
yes,
you really
I
did,
did.
like, by the numbers,
But you said
by-
sometimes I'm being sarcasm. You didn't say
She's
that.
always being sarcastic.
I'm
sarcastic.
I'm
I said that Benny was being sarcastic.
I'm a sarcastic person regardless.
Conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, we have Candace
Sarcasm.
Owen, Tucker
Every time
Carlson.
She doesn't. She puts down married
now
people.
it's
Shannon
now Tucker
Owens.
Carlson.
Shannon Owens.
She's always.
brainwashed, bro.
What?
I think she get paid from Qataris.
Brainwashed by who?
By Qataris.
No. What?
Did you
She
know?
hates
By
married
Candace
people.
Owens,
Let me give you
obviously.
facts. Let me give you facts. I was watching this morning something very important. Who has influence on the United States? Who you think has influence? Give me like six countries. Who would you be first?
Israel.
Good.
That's
That was she.
What you think?
that has influence. United Kingdom, England.
So
Kingdom,
the
Britain.
bad influence.
Oh, bad
in a
influence?
bad influence in America.
Oh, who has a
For
bad
that
influence?
Yeah, how bad influence like bad. She's saying Israel. Does you know who said Israel? The other person said
I know.
It's okay, man. You said
You
it
said
already.
it. You said influence. Now you're saying
Influence.
bad influence.
You know,
so
it's-
that there's
influence is
different.
influence. You
I
got
still
it.
say,
Change it up.
my answer still remains
no.
the same. UK,
Either
England,
way,
that's
It's
right.
influence.
Either way,
still same
it's
answer.
okay. You
Influence.
wake up with
Influence.
yourself.
Yeah, influence. Israel has influence on America, right?
Okay. Yeah, I think yes.
So you said first it's Israel, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So who
She's
else?
right.
They do.
Yeah,
She's right.
influence.
England,
Anyways.
Britain.
England, Britain. You think?
Iran.
Iran. No. So who has influence? Who spent the most money? $6 billion Qatar spent. Let's how it starts. Let's say I give you idea. Let's say I give you
For those that don't
one
know,
second, I give you $6
Qatar
billion
is-
right now. I give you $6 billion. Say, hey, go for marketing. Who are you gonna market for? I'm gonna give you youth, Congress, or broadcasters. What are you gonna spend money? How are you gonna spend money?
Youth.
Louis, go for.
Broadcasters,
And what you do?
because they control
And
people's
what do you
minds.
think?
I would say probably youth.
That's what you may spend your $6 billion to infect people.
Yeah, because they're
They're the ones with
ultimately
the expendable money.
that'll have.
So
Broadcast, look how they have us.
Qatar, number one, spent $6 billion in colleges
the
to
youth.
affect
For the future.
Yeah.
That's right.
Correct.
So China, number two.
Oh, that could yeah.
So
that's
why? What, we now let's leave the rest. So Israel, even nine them up. Okay. So Israel investing in Congress. People would never invest in Congress until Congress something happens. We never get anything done. The only things people hate Israel is for no reason. It's just haters, pure haters. Israel, I know only they want to survive. The only thing they're trying to do only survive. And what happened is you have 2 billion Muslims against 15 million Jews. It doesn't matter how much they're going to try to see 2 billion people going to be over 15 million people, regardless. Whatever do the propaganda. But if you want to read the effect, Israel doesn't hate America. Israel does everything copy-paste to be like America. I think Israel is the 51st state of the United States. I think so because Israel is identical. Israel love America.
Doppelganger.
Right. If you Qatar, you think, in China love America? No, that's the one who want to take America down because in the Qatar, there are Muslim countries, Islam. They don't like what's going on is in the Western because it's all all open, sexual, and it's not good for them. They cannot control their own people. Do you understand that?
Okay.
That's all those Islams. They want all take over all the United States, all the Western countries. Israel don't want to take over America. Israel only needs support of America to support them because the only one in Middle East against the whole 9 yards. And also Jewish people, I believe so, reverse Muslims people, Islam who working here, they give too much to America. They give a lot. There are doctors, there are lawyers. Take all the Jews from 7 million from Jews. Tomorrow you're not going to have lawyers, you're not going to have accounting, you're not going to have all those people who do the sales for other Jews. You're going to start looking for. If you take Muslims out from here, you're not going to miss them anywhere. It's like nothing happened. But if you take the Jews out, you're going to feel big difference.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
All right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and only thing the Jews trying to do through the history, they try to survive. And I vote for it because I came from Russia, they kicked us out. I was in Israel, they kicked me out. We here, they're trying to kick us out here
the
too.
problem
They're trying
is
to work the
jealousy.
propaganda.
There's-
They're working the brainwash to see what they're doing. The propaganda they're working on, brainwashing about Israel.
while you're-
Israel.
That's why I said
Israel.
marketing,
Israel.
because
while
that's what gets
Israel and
fucks your head
Jewish
up.
people were teaching their children, they were raising their children and keeping the values and traditions going. We over here in America and as Christians just let it go. And then now we have a generation of people that were rebelling against the religion and the traditional ways, they are now raising children. So now we have 2 generations behind where it's a wild free for all. And that's what happens when you lose the traditions and the morals and stuff.
So
I think it's a lot of jealousy that they, Jewish people have that closeness to answer. They help each other. All of that.
The secession happened on Trump. Who was people from the people who grew up in the colleges with people like what's it called, Qatar and Chinese people try to invest in those countries to overturn the United States, to put them down, because what happens, the United States threat for them because they're rising, they are the capital, especially for China.
Competition.
So for China, especially from Qatar, the Qatar, it's like playing, I think, they actually influenced a lot of money to have for Hamas and all those people, propagandas, all those things. They putting inflation that money. The only thing they have money. So they're saying, Tucker Carlson says, it's a lot of Christians in Qatar. Yes, they're working there. We're going to see what kind of life they have.
Oh, horrible! I saw that.
Yeah.
You know what?
They take their passports away.
Ask her if the Christian can open a church in there.
Nope.
I'd be scared.
No,
to
but
go to a
exactly.
country
So,
like that
so if
anyway,
you're thinking
Christian or
Israel
not.
influence, never wrong against America. Never. If you
No,
ask, I'm not here saying we one day gonna take over America. We are Jews. We one day gonna take your kids and wives. I'm never say that. We're not even praying middle of the town square, taking over the cities. We're gonna take over your city. We never say that. They're saying this. Did not even hide. So what happened? Even people don't hide. It's so fucking stupid. Sorry, my language, guys. They're telling you we're gonna take over, and you start blaming others. It's how stupid it can be. They're telling you we're not gonna take over. You can see what you're doing in New York City right now.
What are they doing in New York City?
Communism.
Oh my goodness.
They want destroying the capitalism,
The new
capital
mayors.
in New York City. So they want to do everything socialism. Socialism.
Yeah, it
for
doesn't work.
free. Who's gonna pay for it?
Yeah.
doesn't
There's
work.
always somebody that has to pay for it.
And
Somebody
who
has
does
to
this? These people who in Qatar, in China, they're putting these thinking kids. Who's the people? Oh, it's the kids they want. Who's the new generation?
Because
They
if you
don't
can
want to
get
work.
their minds, if you can alter what their thoughts are while they're young and impressionable, then you got them. And
Yeah, but nowadays they're ruining them. Nobody wants to
Well,
work.
that's-
Nobody has ambition. Everybody wants to be taken care of. I know.
That's the point he's trying to make. It's been.
I'm agreeing with him.
Yeah.
So that's why homeschooling has become so big, I think.
That's what private schools.
When you don't, yes, but if you don't have that means, then
Yeah.
No,
you can you
you're
homeschool.
100%. So now
That's
you're
what
gonna
I
have
did.
you're gonna have a 50-50 here. You think one day prediction, one day it's gonna be United gonna stand. Right now they have about 4 or 5 billion people, a million people. But what happened is they came with agenda. We came to America. I came here for opportunities. I did not come to change Americans' mind, recruit them towards my benefits, to my things. I'm here working from day one. I'm creating a work here. I'm creating businesses, and I have over 100 people working for us. And I created job spaces. And we came here with good faith, like everybody else. America was presented to have a good life, and that's why we came to America.
For sure.
And that's what we're doing. I think Jews, but not because I'm a Jew. We always been chased out for no reason. It's because, as you said, jealousy. And we
I do
control.
believe that,
I'm
yeah.
not controlling anybody. Why I'm controlling anybody? So if I could control, why can't I control? I should do nothing. I'm still working 6 hours, 6 days a week, working nonstop, taking loans, paying this, pay taxes, do everything like everybody else.
Yeah.
Like
Following the
you don't
rules.
control anybody. I mean, you expect certain things that are. Yeah, I mean, that's part of
And
life, and they're just like everybody.
It just said some people so being brainwashed, they have a wrong idea because a couple of people because what happened, unfortunately, nobody can understand. Israel because the last war happening in Gaza. If I was a president over there, if it was me, I will personally saying, I don't know how I will approach that day. If people was killed, 1,400 people that day, I don't know how I will react. If you're asking if you're gonna do right now, if you're gonna do poll right now, ask every country. If somebody came to your country, to your home, killed your kids, slaughtered your people, what you would do for it, they're all going to say, I will erase that place. All right? So,
So
now
why
what
is
they're
it
going to
wrong?
say?
Why is it wrong?
So no, what
you're-
they're saying
yeah.
it's this didn't happen because of 7 October. It's happening before because since 48 because
been
it's
happening for a long
occupation. What's occupation? Being given by United Nations. You have a problem, go to United Nations, and they're being offered to something we got. They don't want to receive it. You know, right? It's the problem, but doesn't mean you can go slaughter people like a chicken, cut the heads off because you can allow to do. And how much money they spend? I'm telling you, last time we said they spent. I was in Israel. They sent thousands of rockets. If we don't have the Iron Dome, the whole house will be flat over there. But the thing is, nobody sees that. Oh, Israel.
Who else has anything like Israel with the Iron Dome? Like, who else has that type of
They
protection?
developed
Remember
it.
that for the
They
Israel.
developed it.
That was awesome, Benny.
Yeah, it's accurate.
It's gotta be annoying. Honestly, it's gotta be annoying.
You know, it's for people uneducated and they never know what's going on. It's being just watched by like Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson and what's it called? Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson. They're being brainwashed from like they're brainwashing. They're very strong. You know, think about it. Those two people.
What about Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan, they've been thrown out.
Do you think he's been overturned?
Who?
Joe Rogan?
For sure.
Could be. Think
Yeah.
some people coming.
For sure.
Look, you know, I believe genuinely, you know, I believe Joe Rogan maybe have a good heart. In Capitol,
him behind President Trump.
Those two kids will be killed. Those kids will be off. Of course, everybody here feels sympathy for those guys. And I feel sympathy too.
Yeah.
But who put them in that position? Their own parents.
Yeah.
Their own parents put in that position.
Right.
So, guys, we you know, in God we trust. You know, I can tell you something. It's been 5,000 years. People so many times want to erase the Jews, but Jews still here in Iraq and growing.
We're all human beings.
And we are choosing people by very simple is in 78 years what Israel built in 78 years, the beautiful thing in Israel on desert. No other country, no Jordan, no Syria, no Lebanon, no Egypt. No one built, like even no Saudi, no Qatar. The Saudi Qatar built only because they have money. If they didn't have money, they would still be in deserts. All right? Jewish, they are chosen because they have the wisdom God gave them and the blessing. Everything we touch turns to a beautiful thing.
Listen, every Jewish person that I've
That's called
met,
the Midas
I
touch.
love. I love.
That's called the Midas touch.
So, why can't we all look at everybody as human beings versus what religion?
The one, the
you are?
brainwash, you know, the one.
Be careful what you say.
brainwash.
Last person who
Yes.
said that got shot.
What?
Why don't we
Look
all
at
just
people's
get along?
Yeah,
No, but
again,
seriously,
but
like, why do we have to put religion in front? Like, why can't we all look at each other as normal human beings
Because
and
brainwashed,
treat each
man.
other
We're
with
all
respect
victims
and
of
how we want to
how
be
you were brought
treated?
up.
We're brainwashed. We're being brainwashed. Look, you
As
being
an
told
American, I
stories.
don't feel like I was. I mean,
I always judge everything, and I always say,
I-
"How do you know you're right?
I
How do
do
you know
feel
you're
like
right?
I was
How do you know
brainwashed
you're
as an
right?"
American. I feel
Oh.
like I was brainwashed too that America's number one and we're the best.
I never-
and
We don't even make the top
well,
10.
I was
Yeah.
We
born
don't
and
even make
raised
the
in the
fucking
Bible
top
Belt.
10.
I was born and raised in the Bible Belt and
Yeah.
across the center of the United States.
Oh yeah,
It's totally different.
Everything
like
revolves
it's
around
super
you.
patriotic. It's
Yeah.
everybody's red,
Yeah.
white, and blue, and the flag. We will see you guys later. See ya.
Wouldn't want to be.
Bye.
We got to do our famous outro now.
Yes.
Sing along.
Life is good.
What a song.
Let's talk about it.
Can we hear this on?
Life is good.
So we can find it on Spotify. Right?
Don't stress about it. Life is good. Just live your life.